Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Learning English USA of English Confidence with Jessica. I'm so happy you're here today, because we're going to talk about something that is absolutely essential for your English learning success: concentration. Yes, that magical ability to focus your mind, stay in the moment, and really absorb the English you hear, read, and speak. If you've ever felt like your attention just drifts away while you're trying to study, or your mind starts thinking about lunch halfway through an English video, or you're reading an article and suddenly realize you have no idea what the last paragraph said, well, my friend, this episode is for you. Today's topic is 5 steps to improve your concentration in English in just 7 days. And I'm not kidding when I say you can notice a huge improvement in just 1 week if you follow these steps seriously. I've designed them so they're practical, simple to follow, and they fit into your daily life. Even if you have a busy job, school, or family responsibilities, before we dive in, let me just share why concentration is so powerful when it comes to learning English. Imagine your brain as a camera. When you focus the lens, the picture is sharp and clear. But if the lens is unfocused, the picture becomes blurry. In English learning, your brain's lens is your attention. If your attention is sharp, you can remember new vocabulary faster, you can understand grammar better, and you can improve your speaking fluency without as much hesitation. But if your attention is blurry, well, even if you spend hours studying, you might not retain much at all. So in this episode, I'm going to walk you through the 5 steps, but I'm also going to give you a clear 7-day plan at the end. That way, you're not just listening, you'll know exactly what to do tomorrow morning to start improving your focus. Alright, ready? Let's begin. Step 1. Clear your mental clutter. One of the biggest enemies of concentration is mental clutter, all those little thoughts, worries, and reminders floating around in your mind. Think about it, you sit down to study English, and suddenly your brain says, "Did I reply to that email? Oh, I forgot to buy milk. I wonder what's happening on Instagram." Sound familiar? That's mental clutter pulling your attention away from the task in front of you. So how do we clear it? I like to start with something I call a brain dump. Before you begin your English practice, take a notebook or a piece of paper, and write down everything that's on your mind. Don't organize it. Don't try to solve problems. Just write it all down. It could be send project update to manager, call mom, pay electricity bill, book dentist appointment, my chair is squeaky, anything. Get it out of your head and onto paper. Why does this work? Because your brain is like your computer, it has limited working memory. When you try to hold too many things in it, it slows down. By writing them down, you're telling your brain, don't worry, I've saved this somewhere. You can let go for now. That frees up mental space for focusing on English. After your brain dump, take 2 or 3 deep breaths. Sit up straight, relax your shoulders, and say to yourself, for the next 20 minutes, my only focus is English. Yes, say it out loud if you can. This is called a focus intention, and it's like pressing the start button on your concentration mode. Now, before we move on to step 2, let me give you a quick tip to supercharge step 1, use a pre-study ritual. It could be making a cup of tea, playing the same instrumental track, or even lighting a candle. Why? Because rituals signal to your brain it's focus time. Over a few days, your brain starts to automatically switch into concentration mode when you do that ritual. I use this myself. Before recording a podcast episode, I make a cup of herbal tea and open my podcast notes. That small action tells my mind, Jessica, it's time to focus on your audience. It works like magic.